Echo by rotate.
Live from Glacier Peak High School in Snohomish, Washington. It's high school basketball on STSPN. Here for tonight's game between the Glacier Peak Grizzlies and the Marauders. To give you the ins and outs, your play-by-play announcer, Scott Oshman.
Thank you, Ronnie. That was brilliant. Happy birthday. Belated again, happy birthday to the wedge.
You're welcome, my friend.
Hard time wedging your way into this booth. We got a full house on deck. From right to left on your radio dial, Johnny Mack.
Happy to be here.
You remember how to talk, Johnny?
Not really. It's been a long time.
One of the OGs. Oh, you can see on your camera to my right. And next to him, we brought him out of football. I don't know how. Timothy B. Boyle, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, everybody. Good to be back with the bands back together tonight.
This is an epic reunion here of magnet, proportions. This is unbelievable here. The Marauders, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, first league title since 2003. You're looking at the visiting Marauders in their dark blue as the Wesco 4A League champions. What do you think of that, Boyle?
Well, I think that GP's probably going to want to get a little revenge tonight, but we're just not sure. This game technically doesn't really mean much for anything. I think it means a lot for the players, but the coaches and the standings and everything like that, this game is kind of meaningless. However, I think GP's going to want to get a little revenge because they lost earlier in the year by 10.
Yes, they did.
So we'll see.
They lost. They took it in the shorts. Actually, it was their season low, 43 points. Johnny Mack, you're a man of ball, round ball, defense, always.
Always defense. Defense and free throws.
Exactly.
Yes.
So I know you've scouted both teams big. It's only been about 6 years since you've watched a Wesco game.
Yeah, or been in a gym. And it's probably been 10 years since I've actually touched a basketball.
So what's Marauders' keys tonight to win over GP and take the series 2-0 heading into the playoffs? We'll set the playoffs here in just a second.
I would think they need to score more points.
Well, in the first game, it was actually GP scored only 43, but Mariner only scored 53, so it was kind of a defensive battle both ways.
That does sound like a defensive struggle.
It was in the old algorithm, Ronnie Henthorn. The RPI has GP 8 and the Mariner Marauders 9. Big reason for that is because you and I actually did the Federal Way Glacier Peak game earlier in the year where they beat Federal Way, and Federal Way now is in a tough league, and they're number 7 in the RPI.
Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned the RPI because that's something that most people don't understand what it is, including us probably, but it's RPI stands for Rating Percentage Index, and somebody figured out an equation or something to base all the winnings and losing on, so it's based mainly on the team's winning percentage, on the opponent's winning percentage, and on the opponent's versus the opponent's winning percentage, and they add all that up and they divide by 6, and they figure out where you fit in the league.
Now wait a minute.
You know what it is? It's basically like the passer rating in football. There's only like 5 people that actually understand it, and they're,
Exactly.
and that's it.
Tim, we have an electrical engineer and an industrial engineer.
Industrial?
Oh no, you're mechanical.
Civil, aerospace.
Civil.
Yeah.
I don't know. You're both engineers. You should be able to figure this out.
Well, no, I looked at the equation. I couldn't understand the equation. So
We could probably plug it into Excel and run it.
I'll tell you, the only thing it really means is after we get through the regional playoffs, which are coming in after this game, the RPI determines where you are in the state.
The seeding, correct.
The seeding in the state.
Exactly.
And that's what Coach Tevin Dillon is worried about tonight. He wants to keep his RPI up so he's got a good place in the state.
Because technically tonight counts for RPI.
Yes.
Right?
It does.
It should count for, this really should count. Now, it doesn't mean anything for the playoff. The first game's already set.
Yes, which we've been alluding to. So February 10th, a couple nights from tonight, Thursday night, Jackson in the 4A. They'll take off, it's the bi-district, Wesco 4A and Kinko. Jackson takes on Eastlake Thursday night, then Bothell takes on Lake Stevens. The winner of Jackson Eastlake, they take on these Mariner Marauders Saturday night at Mariner High School. And then Glacier Peak on the bottom side of the bracket takes on Skyline already, the 4 seed in Kinko out of the Kinko Crest, Saturday night at Skyline High School up there in the hill.
Well, that's the other key point. They have to go on the road to Skyline, and that's not going to be an easy game.
No.
Even if it was home, that obviously wouldn't be an easy game, but it's going to make it extra tough going up on the hill up there.
No, Lake Stevens, if they get by Bothell, of course, then they take on Mount Si, which is the #1 ranked team and has been for quite some time in
Most
the
of the
state
year.
in 4A. 11-0, or excuse me, 12-0, I think, by this point. They're a juggernaut. They got some big D1 kids. And GP, if they get by Skyline, they're in the Mount Si bracket. So if they do win, they would take on Mount Si. But we're getting ahead of ourselves, boys.
We are a little bit ahead of ourselves.
They got to play a couple games before that. It's kind of like GP used to always end up in the Bellevue side of the bracket in football.
Yes. I got 7 more tidbits to get to. We're going to have to take a break, though.
It's going to be halftime by the time you
I
get to
knew
those.
all of you guys were coming. I prepped hard. Johnny Mack rolls in like 8 minutes before. He says, what do we got tonight?
Yeah, what's on the menu?
Tonight he beat you.
I'm excited because Johnny Mack's
to
going to get
watch-
to see, same with Boyle, you're going to see some tremendous players from Mariner. We'll come back with the starting lineup from the tip-off right here on STSPN.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome.
You have to be a good individual first before you can be a good team player. I know for a fact how bad Hell Week is. I went through it a couple times. It's probably the most brutal military training anybody can go through. So everybody to my left and everybody to my right, they've been through this. So I know mentally, these individuals are extremely hard. And when stuff gets bad and, in any situation, I know these guys have my back.
SWCC is an acronym, and it stands for Special Warfare Combatant Craft Crewman.
You can stand across from the guy and say, you know what, he's got your back, and that's the guy you're counting on. If something goes wrong, he's going to be there.
In the end, we're fighting for each other.
This is Witch Doctor requesting immediate hot extract. Take it on.
Here on a team, about 22 of us on the boat. You know them personally, so you know exactly whose life you have in your hands.
Everyone's come together, and everyone's sole mission is to do their job individually as best they can to benefit everyone else on the boats.
I got a brotherhood, and it's a real brotherhood, and it's a loyal and honest brotherhood, and that's what matters.
Back here, Scott Oshman, Tim Bull, John McClain, and Ronnie the Wedge Henthorn with you. Starting lineup so far, Mariner in the visiting dark blue. Tujan Sane, number 2, Mohamed Kamara. And we've got Joe Lee. I'm excited for you guys who've not seen live Joe Lee, the 6-foot freshman, the lefty, the southpaw. What do you think of him? Also number 1 out there, the steady-going senior guard, Aiden Davis. And you see the glass man, Torrey Watkins, the neighbor, the pride of Gold Creek.
The glass doctor.
The glass doctor.
The Gold Creek phenom.
Paxton Bigby, number 24. White getting some late minutes here, become a starter. Done a great job. As you see, number 24, Makai Bloomfield. He has been just awesome. Been tremendous for Mariner. And there is Bobby Siebers, the senior, coming off Glacier Peak, coming off that 2-point big win with Jackson. Todd Elvig, our 5-tool player here.
Before the game, he was over there by the whiteboard, and nothing but net.
There you go.
Who was?
We're gonna,
Bobby.
Oh, Bobby.
We'll take a quick pause. We'll be back with the tip-off.
And Emily, lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
We're not here to take part. We're here to take over. I am the beast.
Alrighty, back here. So, Ronnie, you've seen more GP games than any of us sitting up here, other than Todd Elvig, our 5-tool player, executive producer, along with Sarah Elvig running the camera. What do you think is in store tonight, Ronnie?
I think these starting GP players out here are looking to win this game tonight because I think they got something to stand for out here, you know.
I think they want a little revenge.
I think they want a little revenge. So
yeah. So when they beat GP 53-43, Tim said earlier on January 25th, Joseph, who you guys will love, number 5, had 16. Bloomfield had 15. He had 5 3-pointers. That's number 24 on your score sheets.
Oh, and Tori gets the tip off. The glass doctor.
Got the fans excited.
Why are you changing my nickname at this point? This is your first night here.
Somebody's got to keep an eye on you.
Oh gosh. Oh. That's Jolie. Now they played zone. They stopped him in 3-pointers. There's a shot by Siebers, short. Here comes the Marauders. Motley out tied. That's Broomfield, 24 on the wing there. And Sane has got it. Man-to-man, Davis gets caught in a pick. Motley drives the leaner.
Squeaks it in there.
Johnny Mack, you used to be able to do that.
I shot from the outside. I tried to never go inside. The trees, you get hurt down there.
Tori Watkins, backdoor Siebers!
Oh!
In and out.
Would have been a great assist.
Could have used the glass there.
There is Bloomfield, but they call it traveling just before taking steps.
Oh, Johnny Mack, they're calling traveling tonight.
Good.
We were talking about that pregame. They don't call it as tight as they used to.
They let a lot slide.
We actually, at Jackson GP, I think we had 6 traveling calls in the first half.
Nice.
They've been all about it. Here's Joe Lee, the freshman.
They don't call it carry either on the dribble.
No, Davis from deep.
Oh,
nails it.
3-point basket.
Nothing but net.
That's a big key. They they only had 2 3-pointers in the win over Jackson on Friday night, did GP.
That's rare for any GP team over the years.
It is. Sane gets it. The pass
Nice.
to nowhere. Thought.
Second turnover for Mariner tonight. It's going to get Kevin Dillon up off the bench and a little bit of coaching going on here.
What are you seeing out there,
I'm liking
Johnny?
Davis. I mean, when he shot that 3-pointer, his facial expression never changed. Never. Not even a smirk.
Stone cold killer?
Just stone cold killer, yeah. I like to see that.
Joe Lee up top. 6:11 left to go in the first quarter. Davis out there, the senior. Adam Thomas got hurt earlier in the year, so Davis been getting a lot of points. Inside Watkins. This will be interesting against Joseph.
Uh-oh.
Deep 3 for Joe Lee.
And he was 5 feet beyond the 3-point line. Oh! Good hustle.
The glasses man comes up with the putback.
Taking out the garbage.
5-2, GP up.
Uh-oh.
Deep 3, this is Joseph, yes! 6'5" senior. See me out here, baby.
Not afraid to shoot from the outside.
He looks like he can play, too. You can just tell.
Oh, yeah. Tell by the way he walks.
Uh-oh.
Oh, here's transition. This is what they do.
Turnover.
Since none of you guys have big keys, I have big keys tonight.
He wanted the dunk there.
He did.
Yeah, he did.
And
he was thinking about that.
In the first meeting, they held them, to low points, and that's what they want to get transition. Marauders want to get transition baskets off their defense, As Joe Lee fakes it in,
Oh,
floats top high.
He got hammered. He'll be at the line for 2.
And he will head to the strike.
All 100 pounds of him going in there.
Yeah, all 100 pounds. I don't even know if he's that.
First foul there on Dakota Joseph.
Well, he made it count.
Yes, he did.
Don't want it to be a ticky-tack foul. Oh,
that's
not
short. Johnny Mac's not going to be happy with that. What are the keys to free throws, Mr. McClain?
Make them.
Doing the same thing every time.
Just make them.
It's free, isn't it, Johnny?
Absolutely free. It's easier than a layup.
Well, GP's kind of historically struggled with free throws, too, over the years.
I think career makes the second one, though. I was told by a GP coach at one point they were 61% all time.
61? Okay.
That is atrocious.
QR out there for
Oh,
the
there we
Marauders.
go.
Here's
Nice
Bigby. Paxton!
Oh!
Nailed.
Can't get the roll. Takes a hard foul from Motley.
Mariners are the Mariners making the fouls count.
Well, you should.
Yeah.
They should never make the basket when you foul
if you're going to foul them, you're absolutely right.
Foul goes on
another lefty.
Motley. Here's, yes.
Who was the foul on?
On Motley, number 22. His first. Team second. Bigby puts the first one in. 6'2" junior can't get the second.
Shooting 50%, Johnny Mac.
It's pretty low. Team should be shooting in the 70s.
I agree.
7-0 Mariners. Deep three.
Oh!
Got it. Nasir Motley filling it up. Just a junior.
That was a good looking shot.
The 3 points the killer tonight for everybody.
Yeah,
up
sure.
1, 4:20 left in the first quarter. Now stretch the defense out.
There's Torrey. Oh, nice dish.
Lee
hasn't heated up yet.
Ooh, Joseph thought about it.
Yeah.
Motley. Big Rayman back out. Still plenty of time, 26 on the shot clock.
Can't coach height.
And Sane drives the baseline, but are they calling him?
I think that's going to be on Davis.
I think you're right. By the way, for Mariner tonight, Jalen Johnson, their point guard, is not here tonight. He's the starting point guard, so it might make a difference in how this team plays.
Yeah, he had 14 in the win over Kamiak. Sane had 23. Motley had 20. They are talk about who do you try and focus on? They got 7 guys who can score. Motley underneath, blocked by Siebers.
And Siebers gets the jump ball on it. Good heads-up play by Bobby.
Ryan Taylor down there in the striped shirt calls that held ball, not a jump ball.
6 feet versus 6'4" right there.
Helped out by the other 2 striped shirts out there, Steve Landro and John Lander.
Possession arrow goes to Mariner if you're listening.
Sane to take it out. Nice bounce pass. Good execution, Johnny Mac.
Nice pick. It's exactly what's supposed to happen.
Is that Bloomfield who got that? 24, I believe. Davis getting some trouble. Siebers. Davis, another 3. Thank you very much.
Whoa. He didn't even apologize after he drained that either. Man, ice running through his veins.
Sane. First meeting. GP, there's a deep 3 by Nasir.
Nice rebound.
Here comes Siebers deep to Watkins. The Glassman with an easy touch.
A perfect downfield pass.
Pass like that, Siebers should be playing QB.
Tevin Dillon, I gotta get a TO, baby.
Well, this should be senior night tonight, right?
No, they did that earlier. We'll be back from Airfield Espresso right after this.
You can almost smell those fresh ground beans. Airfield Espresso at Harvey Field has been serving delicious cups of gourmet happiness for over 25 years. Excellent service and lasting relationships is their top priority. Stop in and experience the kindness and joy that exude from this special place, one cup at a time.
All right, back here for the last 2:57 of the first period here. What are you going on here, Tim?
Well, that was a nice little Tom Brady pass there from Sievers to
he had to bring
to
him
the
up.
glass doctor, Torrey Watkins. That was just perfect.
A great way to take a timeout, huh?
Marauder down by 2. Swinging it around the horn. Inside on the elbow, in and out.
Torrey
for
with another
Kamara.
board.
Brian Hunter, the head coach for Glacier Peak, telling us he might not play everybody. We didn't know.
I think he gave you some fake news, Ron.
Oh, I know he did. He was.
Yeah, he even checked. He was even checking it on your paper there.
Oh yeah.
Misinformation.
Yeah. He should be canceled.
He was smiling behind the mask. I could tell that.
That's good.
Kamara coming out for Dakota. Watkins!
Every inbounds play underneath the bucket's an opportunity to score, and you should score.
There it is. That's what I remember right there.
Execution.
14-10, Glacier Peak, 2:01 left. Inside, Dakota Joseph off the glass.
Yeah, he's going to be hard to stop.
I think he's hard to stop no matter what.
Well, 6'5" is going to be a little hard to stop, that's for sure.
And he's got the size too. He's not just the height, but the size.
The freshman entering the acting academy there. Academy.
Oh, Dakota's got 2 fouls on him now.
Yes, they're going to say that's on Dakota. He's protesting.
Oh, and they're gonna make him think about it.
Yeah, he's got to come out, and comes back in is Muhammad Kamara. Bigby on the corner.
Mariner playing a really tight defense against CP here. Manning up pretty much most of the time.
Watkins likes it, takes Bloomfield.
Gets
it.
Got the roll.
Torrey Watkins.
8 points for the glass man. Great looking drive there by QR.
Nice take. All right, you win. We'll call him the glass man. But I'm in protest.
Okay.
I like the glass doctor better, but we'll give it to you.
I appreciate that. It's kind of you.
You have to get a sponsor if you're going to have the glass doctor.
Lee. Looking on Kamara, bounced off his foot.
Shouldn't he have his own sound effect then?
He should.
Like breaking glass.
Yes.
Yeah, Todd, you need to work on that. Some broken glass.
We've been asking for the 6 tool and the 5 tool player for how many years? 12?
Well, listen, Scott and I were working on it last time. It just
That's
didn't
right.
quite
We did
go.
have sound effects. You're right. Makai Bloomfield, 24. He hit 5 3-pointers last time they met. He's been heating up. Here's a deep for 3, Sane, and he drains it.
He was way back there.
Johnny, don't you gotta take him?
That's a pro 3-pointer. You're gonna have to get out on that kid.
That was beyond the pro. That was a Globetrotter 3-pointer.
Yeah.
Just like that, they got a 1-point lead. Sievers trying to get it back.
That was in Fred Brown territory.
Yeah. Even
Another
though they didn't
rebound.
have the 3-pointer back
Bigby
there.
can't get it.
Oh.
Sievers!
Oh!
And finally, Muhammad says, get it out!
Well, that 3 or 4 easy layups they missed in there.
Muhammad had bad intentions with that swat.
He did. He was inspired. First one, though, on Kamara, the 6'4 senior, and here's Sievers at the line, another southpaw.
Uh-oh.
It's nice to
Johnny
see somebody
Mac.
getting worked up, though. Don't even say anything.
Come on. I don't want to get you worked up on the free throws.
I'm over here brooding.
Come
He
on.
is too. He's
He'll
kind
get
of
this
turned
one.
away from the basket.
Yeah, my
Bobby
posture.
gets the second one, though.
Well, you said they were shooting 50%, and they still are.
I jinxed him.
Yeah.
Tied up with 8 seconds left to go in this first quarter. Been fun. Mackay working the baseline, shoves off. And it calls offense. A delayed
That's a
call.
late call.
Well,
He was thinking about it.
Well, he checked with the other referee first.
I think he had to replay that in his mind before he made the call.
So they get a first foul on Mekhi Bloomfield. Boy, is he good. You haven't seen much, only 2 tonight, but 6'2" is just a junior.
Davis with some good footwork there, staying in front of that guy.
That could have gone either way, I think.
It always can.
Yeah.
Under second, not there. All tied up. We start over. Second quarter.
That was a fun first quarter.
With the big crew.
I'm gonna have to catch my breath here.
Come on back for the second.
Our game day sponsor tonight, Airfield Espresso.
There are a few who move toward the sounds of chaos, ready to respond at a moment's notice. And when the time comes, they are the first to move toward the sounds of tyranny, injustice, and despair. They are forged in the crucible of training. They are the few, the proud, the Marines.
Back here at the start of the second quarter, all tied up 17-17. Scott Oshman along with Timothy B. Boyle, Johnny McClain, Ron the Wedge Henthorn. We have got a big time. It's primetime crew here tonight. What's going on? Is there a Super Bowl or something, Boyle? What the heck got you out?
I got the hall pass. I don't know.
Joe Lee.
Oh, and it just off the rim.
Everything but.
So at some point, those are going to start falling.
Motley, that's an easy jumper from the free throw line. It's short. Here comes the Grizzlies.
Joe Lee was hitting everything at the Jackson game.
Yes, he was. He led all scorers there with 16. And Reggie Belmonte, 22.
Oh,
Great
nice
backdoor
pass.
by Siebers.
Wow. The backdoor pass by Torrey Watkins to Siebers and the dunk.
They left the back door wide open.
They sure did.
Got to shut that.
No screen door either. Here comes Kamara back out. Johnny, you can still dunk, I'm sure.
No.
Out on the ranch.
I can barely touch the rim.
He's dunking his donuts. That's all he's dunking.
Motley working hard. 5 on the shot clock now. James in. Back out
Looking
Broomfield at
good.
the buzzer.
Siebers with the rebound.
2-point lead here for Glacier Peak to start the second quarter.
Well, if that's not a carry, I don't know what it is.
A.J. Klein,
no.
deep three.
No, he was way out there.
Oh, hey.
And they're going to get Bloomfield for an off-ball push on that rebound, and that's
Bloomfield
2 on
that?
Bloomfield.
Wow. Joe Lee was about 8 feet beyond the three-point line on that. That's a Meadowlark Lemon would be proud.
He does. He can shoot from long range. Here's the freshman out front. A.J. Klein, who hit the big buzzer beater to beat Jackson inside, doesn't like it, puts it back out.
He was open.
Wide open. Siebers back out. Klein.
Good ball control by GP right
Moving
there.
the ball.
Turn around, and
Oh,
that's going to
they're
be
getting
offensive foul.
Wow.
First foul on the 6'4" senior Siebers.
They passed up too many shot
They
opportunities
did
there.
pass up a lot of shots there.
Good ball movement, though. You got to give him points for ball movement.
Yeah, nice passes, too. I mean, they all had nice zip on them.
They were crisp.
Yep.
Johnny Mack, a fan of the crisp pass right there in the three position, right? The triple threat position. Always get it down there.
Also a fan of the bank shot, but I doubt you're going to see much of that tonight.
Mackie James around the corner.
If you see it, they won't call it.
I know.
6 on the shot clock.
It's an accident.
Sane having to work hard. Siebers there.
See, that one should have been off the glass.
Absolutely.
Joe Lee. Belmonte thinks about it, drives, picks it, The Glass Man!
The Glass Man's on fire tonight.
He is on
He's doing
fire.
on both ends.
11 for Torrey Watkins, the 6'3 senior. Deep three here from Motley.
Another board for the Glass Man.
Goes deep to Siebers. 1-on-2, spins. Good defense there by Bloomfield.
Let's see if they had a good inbounds pass this time. They're probably marking Torrey on this one. He's not going to get an easy one.
5:09 left here in the second quarter. Go high to Torrey.
They still did it to him.
Belmonte beyond the arc. The Marauders coming down, pushing.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, and they're calling a block, huh?
I think that was the right call. He stepped in front of him after he started driving. So
Could
that's
be 2 on Siebers.
Yeah.
That is the second on Siebers. This is Glacier Peak charge high. Siebers owning the record for the most charges so far in program history.
Which is how many?
I don't know, but
7.5.
But
he's taken the most charges, huh?
Yeah.
Is that a real stat he really has, or you just
No, apparently, according to Dvorak, who held the record before that. Dvorak, you ought to know by now. Shout out to him down in Arizona. Quiet gym here today. Oh, hey, look at us. We're hanging out doing a game.
You look all relaxed.
I'm really relaxed. I got all my boys.
It's quiet because there's no band here tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, that's no wonder it's so quiet. Good point.
Deep Mackay wants it, but he's got guarded by Joe Lee. Kamara trying to make something happen.
Dakota Joseph still on the bench for Mariner.
Two fouls, and there's a misplay. And just a different Mariner squad right now. They have been playing hot, Johnny Mack, hot.
Yep, just a slight miscommunication there.
I think you're right, Ronnie. Without their starting point guard, Jalen Johnson, out, I think that kind of messes everybody up a little bit.
Yep.
Mariners kind of got their speed crew in right now, kind of the smaller guys.
Small ball. 10 on the shot clock. Torrey leading all scorers so far. He's going to try another three.
Short.
And this time, Sane comes up with it. The pass, Kamara.
Oh, he traveled.
He can't believe it.
Johnny Mack, they're calling the travel tonight. You got to be liking that.
Because they switch those feet, they shuffle.
That's 6 I've got turnovers.
You see him get away with it a lot, though, in high school these days.
22-17.
Not tonight, though.
No, 22-17, Glacier Peak.
There's no letting them play tonight.
Here comes Joe Lee.
Got to keep this game in check anyway. You don't want any injuries this time of the season.
Reggie. Looking for a back cut. Klein can't handle it. It's off him, and it's going to go Mariner way.
I'm going to give Reggie a turnover for that one. Bad pass.
Tevin Dillon, the head coach of the Mariner Marauders. Long-time great guy, always been good to STSPN.
In his 5th year, Scott.
Is it his 5th? That's.
How the turnovers doing tonight, Ronnie?
I got 6 for
6
Mariner.
for the Okay, I thought they had quite a few.
Deep three, Kamara. Klein with the rebound. We got a crack research staff down there. Ronnie the Wedge Henthorn.
Yeah, maybe.
Ronnie's always got the turnovers down.
Absolutely. Klein out front.
Klein's got a mismatch. He needs to post that guy up.
With the little Kareem Abdul-Jabbar!
He got the nice little, he got the home court roll on that.
I tell you what.
Watkins is having himself a game tonight.
The Glass Man, he can lay floors. He can do everything tonight. A timeout on the floor. Let's talk to McDaniel's Do It Center, my favorite place in the world.
Perfect place for
Daniels
it.
Do It Center is located in beautiful Snohomish, Washington. Locally owned and operated for over 40 years, they are proud to provide the Snohomish Valley with exceptional hardware, tools, lawn and garden, and sporting goods products. Their commitment to delivering legendary customer service and their outstanding employees continue to make McDaniels the best and one of the most recognized do-it-best centers in the nation. Stop by and experience for yourself the difference between McDaniels and the big box stores. Discover why so many people are choosing to shop at McDaniels.
We are all frustrated with the high cost of heating and cooling our homes. At GNS, we are completely changing the way you keep your home comfortable. Because we are Snohomish County's premier Lennox dealer, we can design a perfect system for you, one that will save you a lot of money on your utility bill. The Lennox Home Comfort System creates the ideal home environment. Enjoy innovation in every season with precise, quietly efficient Lennox heat pumps that keep your life simply perfect. Call GNS Heating, Cooling, and Electric today or visit us at gsheating.com.
All right, back here, way up high on our perch, Scott Oshman, Tim Boyle, Johnny Mack. Around the wedge.
They still have Dakota Joseph on the bench, which
that is.
You know, you can't save him forever.
No, two fouls.
2 fouls. I'd have him back in the game.
Sane, right side.
He got.
Ron, when you talk to Tevin Dillon, he didn't tell you that he wants to win because of the RPI. He wants to win because they're 7-0 in Wesco. He wants to win in this building.
He does. He wants to win here, that's for sure. But I didn't want a coach or a player who doesn't really want to win. Maybe one.
It's the first.
Is this the first time when we've seen Mariner on the line?
According to my score sheet, yes.
I think so. Mine as well.
Hits them both. It's Johnny Mack, award-winning.
Got that one to roll in, that second one.
100% on the line for Mariner.
Little light press here. 2:56 left in this first half. Great
nice
bounce pass, and Sievers. He'll get it and
gets
one.
the and wow. Great backdoor pass there.
That's going to go in Sully, I think.
Number 10, Michael Sully, his first team 7.
And that's on Sully, Micah Sully, 5'10" junior in the ball game for Mariner.
That puts him in the bonus too.
It is
number
7.
He's going to get the and one anyway. So Sievers finally getting a couple of points on the scoreboard here. He's 5 for me on my score sheet right now.
That's what I have, Ronnie.
Well, on defense, Sully's been guarding Klein too.
Oh,
Klein needs to post him up down low.
Yes.
Although I've been watching and Sully can jump.
Yeah,
well, there's some. I was interested on some matchups tonight with Dakota Joseph and Bloomfield on Sievers and Joe Lee, as the second one's in and out. And
they're back below 50% now.
Yeah.
That's on A.J. Klein.
Hopefully those points don't come back to haunt them and late in the fourth quarter, don't they? It's like the missed extra point in football or the missed field goal.
Well, Monte putting a little pressure on there.
2:42 left to go in this first half. 7-point lead by GP.
Nice block from behind.
Valmonte.
Wow. Snuffleupagus.
Trying to find somebody. 16 on the shot clock. Sully with it, just in the game. James gets it off. Nasir can't find it.
Another block.
Look out below.
Got the travel off for sure.
And there, he doesn't like it. Joe Lee!
Finally got it. I told they were going to start falling at some point, right?
29-19, biggest lead of the ball game. 2:01 left to go here in the first half.
That could be a problem for Mariner if Joe opens the can up.
Klein be able to tell you, hey, I knew exactly what I was doing. Passing it out. 7 on the shot clock underneath, and it's up and in for Muhammad Kamara. His first bucket tonight.
Mariner in a little press here.
Klein got it right below the rim, and he
Is it me or just Joe Lee look
out.
like he's a little loose with the basketball when he's
always
dribbling?
a little loose. He's fearless Joe Lee. What are you talking about? Sievers back out. Tough pass. Good job.
Nice steal.
James. Deep three. Sully.
Mariners mounting a little charge right here.
Closes it to 5 with 1:03 left in this first half.
The three-point rules again tonight. It'll keep rolling.
Well, Monty might have got away with one.
Got away with a little
double dribble action.
And a little shove off, too. Oh,
good
no,
pick.
Look at that.
Down and the lefty puts it in. And introduce yourself, Michael Sully.
Wow.
And all of a sudden, a three-point lead.
Might need a timeout there.
35 seconds. There's Jolie loose with it. Mackey looking on him.
Jolie was trying to find an open spot to shoot.
That's going to go on Klein.
I don't know about that.
Hey, I don't know about that call. And the reason Joe looks so loose with the ball is those arms. I mean, look at the wingspan on that kid, right?
Now, Mariner can actually tie it up right here and make up 10 points in about 2 minutes.
I bet his arms are almost as long as mine.
Yeah, you need your glasses down. You need the china down from the top cupboard. Call Joe.
Got Bigsby back in there for Klein. Give Klein a little rest here. Last 24 seconds.
Klein
was pretty hot. I thought he might get a tee, too. He was kind of like, he was jarring at the ref.
Yeah.
So we'll see if Jeff Madsen's watching, maybe he could tell us what he thought.
The Mike Pereira of STSPN.
Yeah.
Sane up top.
Uh-oh.
6 on the set clock, and there's a foul before the shot from Michael Sully. And that's going to go.
Was the foul on?
Who's that?
He said number 12, I thought.
On Mariner.
Oh, on Mackie
Oh, it's
James.
on Mariner. Oh.
So his first, team 8, but that's on the offensive end, so no shots. Here comes Sievers. 1 second.
Everything but.
Get the roll.
Wow, Mariner made a charge.
Down by 10. No more. 3-point lead for GP, the home team. We head into halftime. Come on back. We'll think of something to talk about. I'm sure these knuckleheads know something.
Jesus.
It's the turnovers. Turnovers make a big swing if they capitalize on them, right?
Well, and Mariner had a lot.
Come with us. The new generation. The next level. Sending it big.
You're in for a good run. Let's go.
Come with us to the track, to the trails, to the slopes, to the surf, to the fight, to the race.
Look at this!
To the 4 a.m. starts. Training harder, pushing further, hitting back, hard. To the fans, to the followers, and the haters.
But it doesn't matter.
Come with us to the blood, to the sweat, and the broken bones. Cue rehab. We never quit. We never give up. We take control. To the world titles. To the world's first. The world's best. Come with us. We're just getting started.
It's going to be so much fun. I promise you.
You can almost smell those fresh ground beans. Airfield Espresso at Harvey Field has been serving delicious cups of gourmet happiness for over 25 years. Excellent service and lasting relationships is their top priority. Stop in and experience the kindness and joy that exude from this special place, one cup at a time.
McSwain, no, I haven't seen McSwain.
Tim, what kind of mask
right.
is that?
What kind of what?
Mask.
Okay, we're back here. Are we back?
It's kind of a
mesh.
All right.
Not a pretend one.
You're back.
We're back. As you see the highlights of the first half, Tim Boyle, Johnny Mac McLean there, Ron the Wedge Henthorn. Tim, I know we're doing basketball, but we got a little game coming up on Sunday. What's your prediction?
I like Cincinnati. I think Cincinnati's going to take them.
And why? I don't know why you're on the Cincinnati bandwagon.
Well,
I don't understand.
You got me on the Joey Burrows bandwagon.
I did. Thanks for coming aboard.
I actually think the Rams are the better team, but for some reason Cincinnati's just got this, no die magic.
It's the allure of Joey B.
Yeah.
I think I go along with you on that, Tim. I think Cincinnati doesn't know that they're not as good as they are.
Yeah, they don't know what they don't know. That's the thing. And Burrows is quite the little competitor. I mean, he just is. There's some stat he's never lost a game, like an elimination game, like even dating back to high school.
Right.
So like he's going through college and everything, and the national championship and the college playoff. He's never lost a game where he had to win.
The moments are not too big for Joey B.
No.
And Johnny Mac, I'd ask you what you think, but I know you don't really care. And my other question is really, where have you been for 6, 7, 8 years?
Hiding out.
I mean, you move away.
Yep, move away, hide out in the country.
You're on a dead-end road in a dead-end town.
I think he's been doing some subsistence living.
Yeah, you living off the land up there, you and Leslie?
Just working, Everybody works from home now, so I just don't get out.
He eats apples and grows his own corn.
Nobody sees each other anymore.
I know.
It's just
now I
the way
heard,
it is.
Social media is abuzz with the big Ron the Wedge Henthorn birthday party this past Sunday.
Yeah.
I believe.
Yeah, happy birthday, Ron.
Thank you.
My sources tell me you were there, John.
I was in attendance. Yes, I was.
And how was that?
It was very nice.
Did it get a little out of control?
No. Not that I know of. I almost fell asleep in a chair.
Now, are you playing any old guy fat man basketball like we used to in the day?
No fat man basketball for me. Yep. I was even talking with a buddy of mine that I used to play in the Boeing leagues with, and he hadn't touched a ball in like 10 years.
Really?
Yeah.
John retired when I did.
Yeah, that's true. Isn't it, pretty much?
Ron and I retired at the same time.
Yeah.
And he's got me by about, 3 years.
I mean, let's be fair. He had more double-doubles than you, so you decided to take a turn. Oh, my goodness. So, Glacier Peak, we've done basketball, we've done football. John, is the game becoming familiar? I mean, you don't watch TV or anything. You don't really do much up there.
Well, they don't have cable up
Yeah,
in
you got the rabbit ears going?
No,
they got to put the tin foil on.
We just watch the weather. Wild animals coming through.
Do you get some wild animals coming through there?
Oh yeah, I got cougar on the camera.
All right, more riveting conversation like this coming up next.
McDaniel's Do-It Center is located in beautiful Snohomish, Washington. Locally owned and operated for over 40 years, they are proud to provide the Snohomish Valley with exceptional hardware, tools, lawn and garden, and sporting goods products. Their commitment to delivering legendary customer service and their outstanding employees continue to make McDaniel's the best and one of the most recognized do-it-best centers in the nation. Stop by and experience for yourself the difference between McDaniel's and the big box stores. Discover why so many people are choosing to shop at McDaniel's.
We are all frustrated with the high cost of heating and cooling our homes. At GNS, we are completely changing the way you keep your home comfortable. Because we are Snohomish County's premier Lennox dealer, we can design a perfect system for you, one that will save you a lot of money on your utility bill. The Lennox Home Comfort System creates the ideal home environment. Enjoy innovation in every season with precise, quietly efficient Lennox heat pumps that keep your life simply perfect. Call GNS Heating, Cooling, and Electric today or visit us at gsheating.com.
right, back here, Glacier Peak High School, Snohomish, Washington. Ronnie, quickly the scores for Mariner.
Scores for Mariner, Guerrero for 2, Sane for 4, Camara for 2, Joseph for 5, Sully for 5, Motley for 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, before our show begins, please silence your cell phone.
In his 5th year, he had the first couple of years of some pretty low winning percentage. He had 317 in his first year. In the second year, then turned that around to 14-10, 10-0, and 12-6 this year. So he's been rolling since he got going here.
Coach of the Year candidate.
I think he could be.
Yeah.
For GP, Davis with 6, Leaf with 4, Torrey Watkins, the Glassman, leading all scorers for 13, Bigby for 1 free throw, Johnny Mac, and Bobby Siebers with 5. He came on late. John, what is Tevin Dillon with Dakota Joseph on the bench basically the entire first half?
Well, the entire second half. After he got 2 fouls, he puts him on the bench, but excellent coaching. I mean, he's within 3 points. Joseph's going to see the entire second half, and Mariner's going to come alive, so get ready.
Michael Soley coming in big in those final minutes, number 10 for Mariner.
Yeah, all 5-10 of it.
Yeah, Tim, what do you think, GP? What's the prospect
here?
I
think GP, it looked like they were rolling until about 2 minutes or so left in the second half, and a couple turnovers, and the game kind of turned like in a really quick couple turnovers, couple 3-pointers. And Mariners all of a sudden back in this, and it's a 3-point game.
But the interesting thing about that second quarter is Mariner only scored 9 points in the whole quarter.
Yeah, they got him at they got them all with 2 minutes left in the quarter.
On turnovers, with the little crew, the little quick guys in.
They had the little crew in, and Mariner had the turnovers at the beginning, most of the first half, and then all of a sudden GP had a couple costly ones at the end there.
So the first quarter was 17-17, and the second quarter was 12-9. So what are we going to see in the third quarter here, Scott?
I don't know. These two are defensive juggernauts. If you look at it, they average almost 60-plus a game, except when they play each other.
Yeah.
Glacier Peak being held to 50 against Woodinville in their loss there as they all head into the bi-district playoffs. We're underway, and there's a quick foul.
Oh, something didn't happen right.
Yeah, the ball is going to be reset. They did take time off the game clock.
Took 8 seconds off the clock.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what that was about.
29-26, Glacier Peak.
Took it off the shot clock, too.
They do have Dakota Joseph back in the game.
Sane quick to the rack.
Oh, and he's going to get his third.
Oh, you're
right. Instantly
right off the bat.
Right on. In for just a couple seconds.
Well,
ouch.
What do you do, Coach Mack?
You leave him
I'd leave him.
Leave him, see if he can control where he is. He's going to be good on the board, so you got to leave him.
He knows what
that
the
was
deal
a tough one. He just got his arm caught up with him.
Yeah, got tangled up. Unfortunate.
6 quarters without a 3-pointer from Bobby Siebers. Going back to the Jackson game. Bigby inside, back out Joe Lee. That's a triple.
Didn't go.
Here comes Sane.
Mariner running
deep 3, falls down, does Bloomfield. But
Siebers with another rebound.
No call.
Incidental fall.
Motley now on Joe Lee. Bigby turns the corner, pitches it out. Another 3.
Got it!
Watkins. Who is this Watkins kid?
I taught him that shot in the neighborhood basket.
He wants a scholarship. The pride of Gold Creek, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Watkins having a career night. And they call it.
Yeah.
Call a
Davis.
block?
Yeah, he stepped in front of him.
He's smiling. Davis.
He knows it.
With his second foul. Second on Aiden Davis, 5'8" senior.
Davis knows he had him.
I think the refs are doing a good job down here tonight, guys.
Big shout out to the refs. Kamara, now to Motley. Just not there. Had to take a tough shot though, and Joe Lee ends up with it. Drops it.
Try it again.
You gotta be kidding me.
And he stepped back. Did you watch him? He stepped back behind the three-point line. And they're going to have to take a timeout and think about that one.
Torrey, the glass man.
Somebody got to get out on him.
All alone, nobody there. You'll see it one more time. Here it is.
Watch him step back. He had 1 foot over the line. He had the wherewithal to step back and drain it.
Don't wake him up. He's unconscious.
Yeah.
We're not here to take part. We're here to take over. I am the beast.
All right, back here. Tim, your first Glacier Peak basketball game of the season that you've attended live. I'm sure you watch with bated breath every broadcast.
I have. It's been a fun one tonight, though.
Mariners.
That could come down to the wire.
Yeah, 7-0 in Wesco. Bloomfield double pump, tough shot again, and nothing but white jerseys under the glass there, Johnny Mack. Rebounding like you used to.
No.
I
watched the rebounding happen.
I think Joseph is staying away from under the basket.
Yeah, still Dakota Joseph, 3 fouls. He's in. Oh, no. Hopefully he's not hurt. But Sievers hits his first one. I called it. And now it's just getting a little sloppy here. Nasir in, punches out. Jolie. Davis wants a triple.
Short. Oh.
Bigby blocked by Motley.
That wasn't a shot, it was a pass.
Yeah.
He got all ball on that.
Motley takes it to Sievers, and he delivers.
First points of the second half for Mariner tonight.
It's 10-point, back up to a 10-point game.
Davis thinks about it, now takes baseline. Short little jumper.
That's a tough little shot on the run there.
Boy, this shooting percentage from the field is high for Glacier Peak.
Only if they could do that from the free throw line.
Same.
Oh.
Deep three.
Shoots right over the top of him.
And Tevin Dillon wants to talk about the good shot here.
Is this a minute?
With 4:40, I think it was a full timeout.
There's been some scoring here in the last minute or so.
Yeah, it's hard to stop an offense that throws their forwards out on the three-point line and they just drain it.
Back here, Ronnie the Wedge Henthorn, what does Mariner need to do to get back into this with 4:40 left here in the third quarter?
Well, what I think they need to do, and I think they're going to do, is they're going to start firing that three ball off as well. So look for them to hit some quick baskets here the next time they get the ball.
Davis!
No.
Oh, something happened there. Oh, boy, to Sane. And this, you do not want injuries.
Looked like he got hurt his shoulder. Hopefully he didn't dislocate it because
he turned something.
Whose phone's going off?
You do not mine.
Not me.
Maybe it was me.
Nobody calls me, so it can't be me.
I lost your number by instruction by you.
Thank you.
Well, I call him and he never answers.
Hopefully Sane is okay.
When the phone rings, I just stare at it.
Oh, boy, you don't want that going to the playoffs again. Mariner going to be facing the winner of Jackson Eastlake February 12th, Saturday night, 7 o'clock at their home gym. And discussions down on the court with Brian Hunter.
And then the freshman's in the ball game for Mariner. Devontae McSwain, I believe.
Here we go. Torrey Watkins out. We hope Dijon Shane is okay. Another deep three by Davis. And an offensive bound.
Grizzlies not getting in a hurry to shoot here. They're taking their time.
Little 2-3. Sievers.
Boy, Glacier Peak's getting those long rebounds. That's one of the benefits from a three. Sometimes you get those long rebounds.
Yes. Off the back of the rim.
Oh, geez. He was way deep on that.
And big rebound here from Marin. Let's see if they can crawl back in. 3:38 left in the third. Motley, and he's held by Sievers.
Good call.
Yeah, good call. Really good call.
The refs are doing a pretty good job tonight.
I agree.
We're just happy to have him this year.
It's hard to play without him.
It is. Here's Joseph. Spins, turns, just rolls out, but bodies fall.
Oh, man, I don't know about that.
And who is it against here?
I think they're calling Sievers, but he had position.
No, he jumped in on him.
Looked like he had position. But.
And that's on Michael Sully there in the middle of it, who takes the ball out.
See, that's why you don't want to be in there rebounding with those guys.
You get hurt.
You got another 5-6 years out of your career not staying out of there, right?
Staying out of there, yeah. Dangerous.
Oh, here's the freshman. Thinks about it now in traffic. Dakota, here you go. Can't get the floater.
Oh, they're going to get. Oh, I think they're going to get Dakota on the fourth foul there.
No.
Nope.
24, Makai Bloomfield. His third, though. Only 2 points so far for Makai Bloomfield. GP, steady lead here, led by 3 at half. Here's Davis. On Sully, takes him right to the rack and hits the deck.
Hard foul.
Davis trying to get
See
more
who that's
fouls
going
on.
to go on.
He's trying to get fouls on Joseph. He's driving into him.
Who was that on?
That's going to be on Sully, his second, Michael Sully. Team's third. They got in the bonus in the first half.
Oh.
And Davis hits it. Davis,
Back
pretty
up
good.
to 50% there, Johnny.
Yeah, he's a pretty good free throw shooter.
Well, he coaxed that one in, but that's good.
All right. 11-point lead for the Grizzlies.
3 minutes left in the third quarter. Nobody really got going, and that's a foul.
Oh.
That's on Davis.
Pushing with the off arm.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Oh.
It's on 5. My bad.
They called that on Joseph. Whoa. That's 4 on Dakota Joseph. Ooh. I think he's going to have to come out.
Yeah, Joseph just cannot catch a break.
Kamara.
Well, that ruins my prediction for the second half.
Well, I don't think you were thinking he was going to get 2 fouls right away.
He got one within seconds.
I know.
I jinxed him.
Oh, Mariner.
Mariners back with their speed crew in.
They gotta have to overcome.
It worked really good for him in
It
that.
did.
The end of that
They got
second
some
half.
turnovers.
They already don't have. That's a great pass.
Oh!
And he say hello to Sully. Bloomfield for 3, corner pocket.
Oh.
That's good.
And the foul and the. What do we
the
got?
basket count or was it
foul in
before?
the basket, but that should count, right?
They're going to sort it out.
I don't think the foul was off the shooter.
It was on somebody else. The basket should have counted, though, right?
No, because they called the foul before the shot.
Mariner.
We at Gene Johnson are here and ready to help with our touch-free service. Being clean and safe are at the top of our minds. We're using gloves, masks, shoe covers, and lots of hand sanitizer. Our software allows us to get your approval without any physical contact. We hope you don't need us, but if you do, we're ready. Gene Johnson, clean, on time, and professional.
At the break, Scott Oshman, John McClain, our crack analyst. When's the last time you saw a basketball game?
Well, I've been watching some Division II ladies.
There you go. That's good.
That's fun on TV. That's fundamental basketball.
That is fundamental. That is great basketball, actually. We were talking about Michael Sully at the break for Mariner. He has been coming on strong. He's a big bright spot here for Mariner.
He's fun to watch.
He is.
Yeah, he's a hard-working kid.
And he had a great finish there, sneaking under. There's some defense.
See? On
Davis.
Oh,
he thought about it.
10 on the shot clock. Joe Lee.
He's going to drive it.
Joe going to.
Davis. One, got to get it off.
Oh, in and out.
Runs out.
Oh, and Watkins with
back up.
The glass doctor strikes again.
Unstoppable.
Why you got to be like that, Tim?
Whoops, I meant the glass man.
Davis. Watkins. Get me a scholarship. You think he doesn't want another T-shirt?
Watkins is having a night.
Gonna have to give his mom player of the game.
Yeah.
And just like that, they're up by 10 again.
Under a minute to go. Nasir with a smooth, silky and a one.
And he gets the and one.
22.
That was a quick little spin move under the basket. I don't think anybody could have protected that one.
20.
Number 24, Paxton Bigby.
It's on Bigby, his first, 6'2 junior.
Basket counts.
And McSwain will take a seat and come back in as Mackie James.
Guys that have moves like that, you just have to pick a side and hope that's the way they go, right?
You close your eyes and go to a spot and just hope.
Just hope they run into you.
Nasir Motley.
Did Johnny Mack mention his walk-on daughter?
Yeah, Jenna McClain playing. She's a dual sport athlete. You kidding me? 10 points for Nasir.
What's her other sport?
Soccer.
No, that's what she's been
basketball.
playing.
Yeah, she's out playing on basketball and soccer.
Wow, impressive.
Big swing there for Mariner here as we end the third quarter. Bigby, he's got that elbow. He keeps peeling with that elbow, Johnny Mack.
Yeah, it's the hook. You got to disguise it a little better, I think, though.
Going to call that on Motley.
Yeah, they are.
Could have called it either way, I think.
Second on him. 16 fouls now for Mariner here as we.
I'll take him aside and show him how to do that a little more discreetly.
From the real Captain Hawkeye. Joe. Back cut.
Oh, and he uses the glass. That was a nice backdoor pass
for a little deception.
Nice assist.
10 seconds. 48-39 GP, big third quarter for them. Deep three, Motley. Got it.
Nails it.
At the buzzer.
Brings them to within 6 right at the buzzer.
So you're saying we got a chance?
Wow.
I'm telling you, they're going to make that three ball. It'll make a difference.
Are we going to step away,
For
Tyler?
they had a 12-point lead at one point.
Yeah.
Back with the fourth right after this.
You have to be a good individual first before you can be a good team player. I know for a fact how bad Hell Week is. I went through it a couple times. It's probably the most brutal military training anybody can go through. So everybody to my left and everybody to my right, they've been through this. So I know mentally, these individuals are extremely hard. And when stuff gets bad and, in any situation, I know these guys have my back.
SWCC is an acronym, and it stands for Special Warfare Combatant Craft Crewman.
you know, you can stand across from the guy and say, you know what, he's got your back. And, you know, that's the guy you're counting on. If something goes wrong, he's going to be there.
He's got number 12 on him right
Here we go right here. Scott Oshman, John McClain, Timothy B. Boyle, Ron the Wood, 10-turn. What a blast hanging out with you guys. I couldn't believe when the text machine fired up. Everybody's coming tonight. It's fantastic.
Full house.
Must be a big game going on somewhere.
Well, you got my tech writer, right? Of all the things I need.
Yes, you did. Yeah, he has a long list. Craft Service has been working all day for him. Joe, fearlessly! And the bucket. Sully can't believe it.
Oh.
That would have been better to be a no call.
Yeah, I think that should have been a no call.
Wow.
That's Michael.
Sully picks up his third.
Yeah.
It was way after the shot. I mean, he shot, came down, then ran into him.
Joe Lee gets the and one here.
6 points for Joe Lee.
Oh.
In and out.
Hopefully that doesn't come back on us.
50-42, 7:33 in the final quarter.
Them.
Bloomfield gets it in. There's Mackay. In and out. The
Nice
4 or 5
rebound.
footer. Big rebound here. Nasir dumps it. Kamara, and he's rejected, but Klein will get called for that foul, I think.
Are they him or Bobby? I'm not, or Bigby.
Oh no, it's going to be Bigby.
Oh.
Second foul on Bigby, 5th team foul on GP, but it'll send Muhammad Kamara to the line. 2 points so far for Muhammad.
They've got it with an 8 now. 7.
That's it.
Bigby standing there with both hands straight up in the air gets called for the foul.
Mariners are making those free throws count, too.
I don't think we could be farther away from where the foul's called.
That is true.
2. Talk about a good free throw shooting team. That'll do them well in the playoffs.
Have they missed a free throw yet?
Nope. That's mine.
Yeah, that's the way you should be shooting them.
5 for 5.
I agree.
McLean's he's only happy with 100%.
It's the McLean rule.
Got to be at least in the 90s.
It went from the 70s to the 90s.
Well, no, a team should be shooting collectively in the 70s, but you should have individual guys shooting in the 80s, 90s.
Yeah,
5 seconds on the shot clock. Aiden Davis sees a path, takes it and gets it. Oh, the heady play. Aiden Davis wants a T-shirt maybe.
5'8" Davis driving the basket and did not get stopped. I don't understand that. Wide open.
Deep 3. Broomfield not there, and Watkins with another rebound.
Watkins is just padding his stats now.
Well, now he's playing point guard.
Oh,
Goes up, bodies fall, no foul.
He should have got called on that one.
Here comes Mackie James.
Oh.
And he gets the roll. His first bucket tonight.
6-point game.
6 minutes left to go.
Don't go anywhere.
A lot of time left in this game.
Michael Sully on Aiden Davis.
Dakota Johnson's about to come back in.
12 on the shot clock. Davis gets tripped up. Klein looking for somebody. Good play hustle there by Mackie James. It'll be GP ball with 7 seconds left as substitution for the Marauders.
Well, we'll see how long Joseph can stay in the ballgame here. He's got 5 minutes and 41 seconds to work with.
And 1 foul to give.
QR comes in. 5 on the shot clock. Davis got to make a move. And that's going to be a charge, I think, no?
No?
Yeah.
Could have been.
It is.
Because Nasir was camping. He was like you on that. He's a fortune teller, Tim Boyle.
A fortune teller?
That's what you are.
He looked into the future and knew
I
exactly
mean, you
where
called
he was
that
going.
Bengals game by 3 points, I believe, the AFC Championship.
Twice in a row.
Yeah. Credit to you. Third team foul on Aiden Davis is 5:29 left to go. Mariner trying to come in. Dakota.
Oh.
Nails it.
Dakota's back in the game now.
That's a free throw. 7 for Dakota Joseph. James keeping up with Davis. He goes all the way. Klein travels. And A.J. Klein can't believe it.
I think he couldn't believe he had the ball.
Siebers is back in.
Well, he didn't actually have the ball. He never really caught it.
That would not be a catch in the NFL.
Oh, definitely not.
No, not even close.
So how can you travel if you don't have possession?
That's a good question.
You take a plane?
Siebers back in. Siebers has 4 fouls.
You got to stay out of the comedy there, Ronnie.
Dakota Joseph, 4 fouls. On the board, rebound.
Changed his
I
mind.
thought there was a little over the back on that.
Yeah, changing direction. There's no
over the back? What is that, Mr. Boyle?
Well, it's over they call it a block, but it's an over the back.
52-48, under 5 to go.
If you can jump completely over someone, that's legal.
For those viewers younger than 12 years old watching this stuff, good tap out there by Dakota. McLean, no such thing. Klein for 3.
Oh, didn't get it.
And Nasir grabs it. Nasir all the way. No! Dakota back up. Yes!
And 1.
All right.
Oh, a chance to get within 1 point here.
A little chest pumping going on down there with Dakota.
Oh, and Siebers is out.
Retired for the evening, the senior. Can't believe it. And it'll send Dakota Joseph, the 6'5 senior, to the line.
That hurts.
Paxton Bigby, who's played some huge minutes, will come in with 4:28 left, a chance to bring him within 1. They've been trailing since halftime. Not there. Their first miss from the stripe.
2-point game.
Bigby can hit some big threes. Oh, Dakota got lucky there and almost his 5th. 10 on the shot clock. Fearless Joe. Oh, they're going to call Broomfield for a hand foul.
And that's going to be 4 on Bloomfield.
Fouls are starting to make a little impact here in this ball game right now.
4:02 left to go in the game.
Bloomfield ought to play a little cautious.
Got it.
Bigby with a big free throw.
He got the home court roll on that one.
They need every free throw they can get now.
Get the level out.
Oh,
and he rolls that one in.
Yeah, that was a duplicate.
4-point lead.
Better to be lucky than good.
Got him in the hard way.
Mackie James with it. Gets it off to Mackay. Bloomfield, Dakota going right in.
Oh.
It's blocked. He goes back up, not there. Bloomfield gets hammered by A.J. Klein.
That's going to be number 2 on Klein, I believe.
I have
3.
For 3.
Oh, it is his 3rd. I let him get away with
All right,
it.
you get a rookie mulligan there. Bloomfield, the big free throw. He hits it.
His first time on the line tonight, I think, right?
Yep. That's his 6th point of the ball game. He had 20 the other night.
Mariner just crushing it from
Shooting
the
about
free throw
90%
line.
from the free throw
They're
line.
instantly John's favorite team.
Yeah, favorite team. Absolutely.
Free throws haunt you at the end of the game.
Yeah, they do.
2-point lead for the home team. GP, 3:30 left to go. Bobby Siebers, their big senior, fouled out.
I mean, they got all these good little guards, little quick guards, too. I'd love to see him in a full court press.
Bigby 3, yes! What a big shot by Paxton Bigby!
Well, like I said, the 3-point's going to roll. It's going to roll maybe for GP if they keep that up.
Motley delays, gets in traffic. Dakota just trying to get the ball up. All kinds of hand fighting in there.
I think Joe Lee's going to get that one.
I think that's his first,
Yeah.
right?
It looks like Mariner makes a lot of unnecessary little tiny passes under the bucket. right? Somebody needs to just go up.
That is Jolie's first, and it'll put Dakota Joseph back on the line.
Both teams are in the bonus.
I think we should just stick with Joe instead of calling him Jolie.
Okay. I call him Fearless Joe.
Oh.
Misses the front.
A rare miss for the Marauders.
Dakota's the only one that's missed a free throw for Mariner. He's got to go after practice before the next game. There we go.
It's the second.
You got to get a good nickname for Jolie because we're going to see him for a lot of years.
Fearless Joe.
Fearless Joe.
I mean, the kid's a freshman. Look, he doesn't know it.
No, he has
Nobody
no clue.
told him.
That's his range right there where he's at.
It's 240. He goes down. Double pump.
Oh, I thought he got hacked.
Hits the ground.
He wanted to get hacked.
Here comes the Marauders. Motley to the rim.
Oh, they got it to within 2.
2:26 left to go in the ball game here. GP has to control this ball.
Sophomore Kouar on Joe Lee here. Klein.
Give it to him. Give it to him.
15 on the shot clock, and there it is.
There goes Motley.
Dakota's out.
He fronts him, and he pays.
What is that, number 5?
That is number 5. Both big kids for each team out of the ball game now.
That's going to put Watkins on the line because of the bonus.
2-point ball game.
Big free throw here.
Michael Sully comes back in. You have Muhammad Kamara coming back in.
Torrey Watkins, first time on the line tonight. What's he going to do, John?
Oh, but they get the rebound. That was even better.
Huge rebound.
Oh,
2:08 left to go.
Let him play on that one. GP trying to use up clock here.
Uh-oh.
Lee!
No. Oh, good
And
rebound
Torrey
by
Watkins pops out like a clown in a box.
Look out.
Davis!
Oh.
Didn't need to shoot that one.
What
but
a
they did.
pop-up rebound by the glass man. Nasir, stop, pop.
Oh,
no.
nice rebound.
Kamara there. Sully.
Oh, that's got to be a travel, right?
Timeout.
And Tevin Dillon calls a heady timeout.
Woo.
Good coaching down there with Tevin Dillon.
With
That was a
1:30,
good timeout.
1:36 left to go. Todd, we staying here or going away? Let's take a quick break.
We are all frustrated with the high cost of heating and cooling our homes. At GNS, we are completely changing the way you keep your home comfortable. Because we are Snohomish County's premier Lennox dealer, we can design a perfect system for you, one that will save you a lot of money on your utility bill. The Lennox Home Comfort System creates the ideal home environment. Enjoy innovation in every season with precise, quietly efficient Lennox heat pumps that keep your life simply perfect. Call GNS Heating, Cooling, and Electric today or visit us at gsheating.com.
Do It Center is located in beautiful Snohomish, Washington. Locally owned and operated for over 40 years, they are proud to provide the Snohomish Valley with exceptional hardware, tools, lawn and garden, and sporting goods products. Their commitment to delivering legendary customer service and their outstanding employees continue to make McDaniel's the best and one of the most recognized do-it-best centers in the nation. Stop by and experience for yourself the difference between McDaniel's and the big box stores. Discover why so many people are choosing to shop at McDaniel's.
Here we go. He can land a plane too. Michael Sully we're talking about. He's got the ball for Mariner. High, and Nasir has to go up. Davis goes down hard. No call.
There he goes. Oh, he's calling a block.
A block on Klein?
Block. Wow.
Yeah, he gets it. That is going on Klein.
Fourth on Klein. A lot of people in foul trouble here.
Dropping like flies.
I thought Klein was stationary.
I thought he was. There could have been a foul up top here too.
Yeah, I thought there should have been.
I thought he might have got away with 2 fouls.
GP crowd getting into it. 2-point deficit. Make it 1 with 1:33 left. 16 now for the senior Nasir Motley.
Mariners are stone cold from the free throw line, man.
Hey. Captain Obvious. That's what wins you playoff games. That's what wins you state championships, is from the line. Can he tie it?
Yes.
Oh, tie
Yes.
game.
Tie game with 1:33 left.
Ooh.
Press now.
Almost.
Joe. Sully on him. Goes over the pick.
And the press did its job. It took like 7 seconds off the clock.
Yep.
15 on the
Mariner
shot clock.
plays some stifling defense.
I'm not sure what this play is, but GP's going to try to do it.
Davis gets by. Floater, tough shot. Rebound, Sully.
Chance to take the lead.
Advantage Mariner.
'Sully out top.
52 seconds.
Motley's been their guy. 14 on the shot clock. Now down to 10. Looks over at Tevin Dillon, the head coach. Kamara with the pick. Nasir.
Offensive.
And an offensive foul on Nasir Motley. Unbelievable.
That was large.
Got that one that time.
40 seconds on the clock. Advantage Grizzlies.
Ran out of real estate there. Third foul on Nasir. Both teams in a double bonus. 37 seconds left. About a 10-second difference from shot clock to game clock. 24 seconds left.
Jolie with the ball. He's going to have to take the shot.
9 on the shot clock, all tied up. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Davis for the lead. Blocked. Shot clock violation with 8 seconds left to go in the game. It'll be Mariner possession.
Really about the worst thing you could do there is go down and get a shot clock violation.
Yeah. They wanted to burn
That's
up some
about
clock, but they didn't
Not
need to
much
burn it all
worse
up.
you can do there.
8 seconds. Can Mariner
seconds.
put it in? They'll get it down court and get the shot off unless something strange happens here.
Mackie James in to receive
GP
the ball
does not
here.
want to foul here. Do not want to put these kids to the line.
Bloomfield to take it out. Nasir Motley, 22 there. Now some changes. Sully comes up in the front court.
Oh, the clock is having issues.
And now, yeah, our clock has got to be corrected.
Well, they let it run out.
GP has 4 timeouts left. They probably should have taken one in that last
They should have
possession.
gone with Daktronics.
We got a ball game here, guys.
Do we?
Could be in overtime.
It could very easily be. Was there like, how many, was there 20 seconds left or something? 10 seconds
I
left?
think it's 8 seconds.
is what I saw.
Yeah.
8 seconds?
I'd love to get some more basketball for my money.
That's like a half an hour, though. 8 seconds.
It worth the trip down, right?
They
John?
got 8. Oh,
I thought it was 8 seconds left when they.
It was 8 seconds.
Yeah, it's 8 minutes right now, though.
They put a no.
Is that the 10th? The 10th? There we go.
Oh, there
You'd
we go.
never want to be the clock guy. Never.
No. It's a volunteer job that you don't want.
The most stressful volunteer job in the gym, I tell you. Mariner, a pristine 7-0 in Wesco 4A ball. Heading to the playoffs no matter what, Saturday night.
They called in technical help. They got a 16-year-old kid over here who's going to
they
fix
get
it.
the little kid in there.
Well, he knows because it's a twitchy clock, right? I mean,
8.7.
8.7 seconds to get it the length of the floor. Here we go. Sully to Nasir. He almost slips. Spins up for the win. Not there. Rebound back up Mackay, and it's going to go to overtime. No good.
No good.
Oh my gosh, that was close by about 1/10 of a second. That was close. No replay on that. They'd be if it was college, they'd be looking at that over and over. That was close.
If this complimentary entertainment wasn't enough, how about a little OT? We'll get you back right after this on STSPN.
You can almost smell those fresh ground beans. Airfield Espresso at Harvey Field has been serving delicious cups of gourmet happiness for over 25 years. excellent service, and lasting relationships is their top priority. Stop in and experience the kindness and joy that exude from this special place, one cup at a time.
We at Gene Johnson are here and ready to help with our touch-free service. Being clean and safe are at the top of our minds. We're using gloves, masks, shoe covers, and lots of hand sanitizer. Our software allows us to get your approval without any physical contact. We hope you don't need us, but if you do, we're ready. Gene Johnson, clean, on time, and professional.
All right, back here, Scott Oshman, Timothy B. Boyle, Johnny McClain. We brought in everybody, even the wedge, Ron Henthorn, for this one tonight. We go into overtime. Todd Elvig, our executive producer, 5-tool player running the board. Sarah Elvig doing an awesome job on camera. And here we go, gentlemen. No Dakota Joseph for Mariner. No Bobby Sievers for Glacier Peak.
What a jump ball, guys.
4 minutes.
Watkins got the tip again.
Unlike the NFL, both teams will get a try.
Very valid point. We have a whole podcast about that.
We do. Joe Davis, been big. Finds the baseline, goes back out. Bigby, lefty to Klein, and they call Bigby with an offensive charge.
His third, I believe.
I'll tell you what, Glacier Peak's just not getting shots off in this second half.
They're driving the basket. They're not, they should be shooting those 8-10 footers.
Yeah, they're not shooting.
Double bonus on both. That's third on Bigby. Here comes Mackie James off to Motley. Motley from the elbow. Big rebound by Kamara. And, Bloomfield wanted it.
Yeah, he did.
Got Kevin Dillon almost out on the court helping play this game.
Nasir. Just short from that mid-range jumper. It's tapped out, and I think that's going to go GP ball.
Yeah. Mariners been aggressive on the boards tonight.
Sully got up on that. Did you see that, Johnny?
Yeah, for sure.
All 5'10" of them. Some great springs. Mackie James on Davis, bringing it up. 2:57 left in the overtime.
No score in overtime yet.
Oh, and Joe Lee goes down hard.
Going to get a foul on Sully, I think. That's his fourth.
Fourth.
Ooh, Sully. 4 fouls on Michael Sully, and Joe's going to have to shake it off and go to the stripe.
Bloomfield's got 4 as well.
Everybody participating in the foul problems.
They are. It's an equal opportunity fouling tonight.
Joe Lee is 1 for 3 from the line tonight.
It's too close.
Drills it.
What size shoes does Joe have? What size are his feet?
I'm not sure.
Doesn't look like he's going to tip over in a high wind, that's for sure.
Fearless Joe with 2 big free throws to give him a 2-point lead with 2:46 left. Mackie James, too hot. Was it a tip? They're saying it's tipped.
They're checking the referees down here to see if they saw the tip.
He said he doesn't see it.
Nobody saw the tip.
Well,
nobody.
Go to the replay booth and see what we got.
That was a bullet pass to be tipped. But Bloomfield, you see these kids don't want to win?
Yeah.
They're fat. They got the speed team in. Quick.
I mean, other than RPI in theory, it doesn't matter.
No.
But they want to go into playoffs on a roll. Plus, they're undefeated as Mariner and Wesco ball.
But again, it matters for the kids.
Yes, it does.
I mean, it's huge
for
them. They don't care about RP. They just want to win.
Especially now going into overtime. Nobody wants to lose in overtime.
Bigby. Big rebound by Mackie James. Oh, tough pass. And they call a kick.
Oh, Yeah.
It was definitely a kick.
It hit off Davis's foot.
I think it was Higbee that kicked it, wasn't it?
I don't know. Was it big orange shoes?
So.
Big orange shoes?
It'll stay Mariner basketball.
Gets him a new shot clock.
At the baseline.
Somebody's got to take the ball out, though. Mackie James gets a shove off there from Davis. Here's Nasir Motley. Deep for Bloomfield. And a rebound, holding on to that 2-point lead with 2 to go.
Every bucket here is going to be gigantic.
Fouls are going to be different.
Joe Bigby fakes it. Now he drives in, pushes it back out. 15 on the shot clock. Klein, 3-ball corner pocket, in and out.
That ball was in, and it bounced out.
Motley. Big fake, he goes up, he draws. Oh no, travel before he did it.
Wow.
1:42 to go. GP with the ball. Mariner in a full court pressure. They want the ball back.
Klein gets it in, back over to Joe. Mr. Lee.
He's like watching Zach Richter.
Yeah. Oh, now he gets a little too cute with it.
I thought that was a trouble.
Watkins!
Oh!
And count
he
it!
gets it! Wow! Going to the line. And the one.
And that's the 5th foul on Mekhi Bloomfield.
Wow. A big chain of events there. The bucket, the foul. Bloomfield fouls out.
1 minute, 20 seconds left to go in the overtime. Just a normal Tuesday night, gentlemen.
Yeah. Cuellar in for Mariner here.
This seems
well,
like
it is for us.
This feels like playoff basketball.
It really does. Torrey Watkins been sensational tonight.
And got
Hits it.
That was large. That was the biggest free throw of the night right there.
We got a 30-second TO
30
here.
second. Stay or go.
Go.
We'll take a quick break. Back with the finish.
Tyler and Matt, Waterline.
Hey, how you doing? We're here in the U District on a Thursday, replacing all the buried galvanizers in the line.
Each of our homes depend upon their connection to water and sewer.
Hey, we're under the porch, putting in all new PEX, replacing all the galvanized, including the hose bib.
Over time, these lines age, change, and break down.
We're making our last connection. Matt's capping an old galvanized water line, and we should be done for the day.
Our Waterline team can help to make sure your connection runs smooth, healthy, and clean.
He's already had one too.
Yeah.
There's only 5 players.
What I'm saying is sometimes you got to make a choice.
No, I agree.
Are we back? But that's some backroom talk right there you got to hear. We're discussing our Adrenaline Fundraiser player of the game.
Well, first we got to figure out who's going to win this game before we make that decision.
But as usual, it's heated debate, just like the old times.
Mariner needs to get a 3-pointer on this possession
And
to make it exciting.
Johnny Mack wasn't even picking a player.
I still want Sully, man.
Yes, Sully.
Sully's my boy.
Here we go.
What, the airplane pilot?
1:14 left. Mariner.
You don't have this kind of time. You got to get that shot off.
They tied it with 1:33 left in regulation. Can they do it one more time in overtime? 10 on the shot clock. Motley. Mackie James. Not there. Rebound. Sully.
Oh, Watkins with the board.
That could be your ball game right there.
That was a big rebound. Oh, he fouled.
On purpose. Yep.
Sully can't believe it, and that's number 5 on Michael Sully.
They've got 3 players that have fouled out now.
Yeah.
Davis is going to go to the line for 2.
And McSwain, the freshman, comes in as high fives for Sully.
Davis can pretty much put a nail in the coffin here if he can hit him.
He
Got
does.
the first.
6 points with 46 seconds. That's going to be tough. He can make it 7. It'll ice it here.
Yeah, 7 will really ice it.
I like his shoes.
Got it.
16 for the senior Aiden Davis. 64-57, 44 seconds left.
Need to shoot it.
Mackie James goes in. QR there tried a 3, and Joe Lee ends up with it. Here's Davis. 29 seconds, a foul. Mackie James will get it. He's only got 1 foul, now 2. But that'll send Davis again to the line.
You know, I think we're about at capacity over here on the family side. Of course, STSPN's taking up an entire row.
Yes, they are.
Got Davis for 16 points. Is he going to make it 18?
Oh,
No.
just squeaks out of there.
.2 seconds left in overtime. What a thrill. What a great game this has been. Just unbelievable high school basketball here on STSPN.
Ronnie, you got to head down there because
I'll get him.
Misses that. Deep 3, not there. Clark tries to go up. Here's Kamara back out. Motley for 3. Got it! 13 seconds, 60-64.
Ooh, 13 seconds.
2 possession
Problem
ball
is they're
game.
probably going to foul here.
here's a replay of that.
So GP's going to have the ball in, right?
Yes, GP's going to get the ball. They're going to do a quick foul.
Tough 3, moving to his right with somebody in his grill. That was a heck of a shot.
Mariners got to pick out the worst free throw shooter. Let them get the ball.
How about Nasir Motley? He has never stopped trying, has he? He has just put it foot to the metal there.
He has been pedal to the metal.
Pedal to the metal. He is good. 19 points for Nasir Motley so far, the 6-foot senior, as they head into the playoffs. Reminder, starting Saturday night, Mariner at home against the winner of Jackson Eastlake Glacier Peak. Saturday night, heading to the hill, heading down to the east side, up on High School Row, Skyline, the mighty Spartans. Saturday night, 7 p.m.
Going to be a tough game.
That is.
Mariner gets the privilege of getting a home game, so good for them.
They have earned it.
They have definitely earned it.
Our first playoff game is going to be Bothell at Lake Stevens.
It is going to be Bothell, Lake Stevens, at Lake Stevens, up at the shiny remodel there of the Vikings. Bothell, the 9 seed, Lake Stevens, the 8 seed. Bigby trying to get it in, gets to Watkins. He's quickly fouled by Motley.
Well, that was close to not getting it in.
Yeah, and 4th foul on Motley. He's hanging on by a thread.
Well, the best free throw shooter is trying to get the ball in down there, so.
Torrey can ice it here.
12 seconds left to go.
Watkins is 1 for 2 from the line, but definitely will ice it for sure, Tim.
Ronnie, you're going to wind up having to go into the locker room.
No, I don't think so. I'll get Davis. He won't go that way.
Got it.
And
got it.
Ice in his veins, Torrey Watkins.
Oh,
in and
out.
27 tonight for Torrey Watkins. Motley for 3, 6 seconds left, not there. Rebound,
There it is.
GP, as Kamara went up high. Hopefully he's all right. Torrey helps him up. 1 second left, and there's another foul.
They probably didn't need to foul on that with 1 second left, but
He didn't try to foul. He was just trying to not foul. They got into hugging him a little bit.
Isaiah QR, his first foul, but what a ball game and what a way to head into the playoffs.
what a great for myself and Johnny Mack. What a great game to come back on.
Oh yeah, no kidding. Can't beat this.
Joe hits it.
It's high school basketball, all sorts of excitement, right?
All crazy stuff happens.
Fearless
Joe hits them both. 10 for Joe. And stay around for our Adrenaline Fundraising Player of the Game. Does he hit it? Yes, he hits it.
How long did
Mackie
that
James.
second go?
Oh, my.
Forever.
67-63 our final.
Was there only 1 second left on the clock?
Yes.
It seemed like it was going.
No home clock cooking tonight. We'll step away for a second. We'll come back. We'll have our player of the game, Adrenaline Fundraiser, Aiden Davis for Glacier Peak with an exciting overtime win, 67-63 right here on STSPN. Come on back.
Your Marine Corps' way of life is to defend the American way of life. Every day, no matter where we serve, we take a stand for our nation, for each other, for us all. The few, the proud, the
I know, hold on, here, we're back. See, he's good. He's a good time. Why don't you do the
ready.
interview? Aiden Davis, our Adrenaline Fundraiser player of the game. Aiden, man, what a game. Overtime. Right. You guys both have your spots in playoffs. You were describing that.
Yeah.
So what was the talk before this game?
Pretty much coming in, I mean, obviously they beat us last time. We want to win the game. But, I mean, the coaches said go out there, have fun, play what do what you guys do. And we came out, played good. Kind of let them get back into it in the first half. But after that, we decided to push through and got our lead extended. And we're able to take it in overtime.
What did you think at halftime? You think you were going to make it?
Halftime, overtime, we've been in a couple close games recently. All our games have been super close.
Yeah.
So this time we kind of just wanted to have a different outcome than we've had in, our game against Woodinville. We had a game winner hit against us.
Lake Stevens got you in overtime.
Yeah, Lake Stevens got us. So this time we just wanted to have a different outcome. But at the end of the day, we know all these kids on the other team. We're great competitors, and we just have a lot of fun when we're playing.
So how were you feeling at the end of overtime? You had a couple free throws that could have pretty much sealed the deal. Were you nervous, or what were you thinking?
I mean, I kind of already had a feeling the game was over. There wasn't much time left, but
that kind of was a nail in the coffin, though.
Yeah, and we had our own student section was making noise while I was trying to shoot my free throws, and I was like,
well, it didn't seem to bother you too much.
Yeah.
It's an educated moment for them in the playoffs. All right. Aiden Davis, boy, they have tough guards. They're quick out front.
Yeah.
But you took it to them. Was that strategery there? I mean, you drove the lane, and you got Dakota Joseph in big foul trouble.
Yeah, we know last time we played him, Dakota, he was a big part of the reason they came out and beat us.
Yeah.
So getting him in foul trouble early was a really big key of beating him.
He had 16 when they beat you the other night.
Yeah, he was playing pretty solid. But once we got him in foul trouble, I knew they'd have less size in the paint, so I could just keep driving, drawing fouls, getting my shots up, and
do you get bruised up driving in there like that a little bit?
Oh, yeah. My hands are from landing, putting them down all the time, landing on my back. I definitely go home and ice a little bit afterwards.
All right.
We saved the hard question for Johnny McClain, longtime legend here. No?
Go
ahead.
What's going through your mind now and the team's mind? You got Skyline. You got to go on the road Saturday night, right?
Yeah.
How you feeling?
This is actually my first time playing playoff basketball because I went to Cascade High School my freshman and sophomore year, so that's going to be a big experience for me. I'm really hoping we can do well, just come together as a team and win that game. Because I know if we win that game, we're probably playing a pretty good competitor with Mount Si.
Yeah.
So
definitely a big competitor.
Yeah, they are going to be tough to beat if you do get that far.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how that goes.
What were you thinking? We'll kind of get you out of here on this. You have had some unbelievable games. The rivalry against Jackson with packed crowds. You've had overtime. You're coming in. Do you feel like mentally this team is ready? You got some Joe Lee, he's a freshman, never done it before.
Yeah.
This is your first time going down the stretch in playoff.
Yeah.
Bobby Sievers, he's out half the last part of the game.
Yeah.
What's the mentality? What's the thought process? Are you guys ready for this?
I mean, we're all super close with each other outside of basketball too, so I feel like every time we step on the court, we just know what we have to do. we come together before every game. We just have a little talk, and we just say, you know, we need to, like, if we really want to win this game and go far in the state tournament and everything, we really got to focus up and win this game. And every time that we come out and do that, it's just a great feeling, and especially when you can celebrate it afterwards with all your friends. So.
And come on, A.J. Klein wanted the game winner in the corner 3 again, didn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he almost had it. He almost had it.
It was
rolled
in and out. All right, our adrenaline fundraiser player of the game. You can ask some questions, but I got to do my job over here.
Hey, and give big shout out to Torrey Watkins there tonight too, my friend. He had a great game tonight on the board.
We have you unofficially for 16 tonight, Aiden Davis. You had the ball in your hands. You and Joe Lee kind of traded places there with Adam out. But Torrey Watkins, I mean, the rebounding, I have him unofficially 27 points. He's hitting from inside, outside, everywhere.
Yeah, Torrey, he has stepped up a lot this year. He knew since we don't have size really, when it comes to rebounding, he's going to have to do this thing, and he's been doing it. He's been averaging double-digit rebounds every game, so I'm really proud of him.
That's awesome. Well, hey,
it's
congratulations.
all coming together.
It is. Good luck in the playoffs.
Thank you.
We'll come back and, I don't know, we'll say goodnight after
Great
this on
job.
STSPN.
Congratulations.
Great job, Aiden.
Thank you.
Good job, Aiden.
Okay, I guess we're back. That was a great commercial break.
What a game. I'm just trying to calm down now.
Give me some thoughts, some closing thoughts, Timothy B.
Well,
Boyle.
I get the closing thoughts I had is I said it before. Like the coaches, the game really doesn't matter. But the kids were never going to – it mattered to the kids 100%. Like he said, we got beat by them the first game, so they want to come back and win. I mean, it's in their blood. You can't tell them to take their foot off the gas.
Johnny Mack, I know you're going to go get Sully's autograph after this, but what else? What's all your thoughts?
Yeah, two good teams. They played a real good ball game. I really like Mariners' ball game, though. I feel if they wouldn't have had foul trouble tonight, this would have been possibly a different outcome. But all in all, a really good ball game. I mean, both coaches did really well. Hunter kind of came out on top, probably with the strategy, I think.
And Ronnie the Wedge, you get the last word. Well, your mic's off. His mic is off. We can't hear Ronnie.
Can't hear me. My mic's
there you are.
There he is.
Okay, so Motley got 20 points tonight for Mariner and fouled out of the game, and that was a big difference probably in the scoring there. But I think the biggest difference tonight in a close game like this was the fact that Jillian Johnson wasn't here for Mariner. And
very true.
When you have your starting point guard who runs everything out there for you, it makes a difference. So Mariner, even though they lost, they're going to go into the playoffs really strong.
Yes, and huge congratulations, Evan Dillon. They're Wesco champs, first time since getting the title since 2003. A tremendous team. They got a long reach here in the playoffs, and best of luck to them. All right?
All righty.
Ronnie, for everybody in the truck. Hey, Mr. Bonner here. Boy, the celebrities show up, I tell you. They must have known Boyle and McLean was here. There he is. Coach Bonner there, used to be a longtime coach on the staff there for boys basketball, and also a teacher here. All right, for everybody in the truck, for Ron the Wedge Henthorn, Johnny McLean, Timothy B. Boyle, Scott Oshman, Todd Elvig, Sarah Elvig, everybody out there, STSPN, thanks for watching. Good night. Glacier Peak wins in overtime, 67-63.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Right side is brought down after
Player of the game, senior libero Lauren Riskin has control.
Championship
championship district tournaments, we have it here on STSPN.